right, so chat. Let's check out Veilguard official gameplay reveal. Yeah, the marketing team is a little weird. I don't know what's going on, but cool.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solas, I believe her.
So
Should
legitimately,
we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
I think this looks great.
Look conspicuous. Just get out of here nice and casual.
It's definitely a little bit more cartoony, as Taliesin said, right? But in no way do I think it looks bad. Level 1 rogue, cool.
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big ritual?
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
By the way, Varric is one of the best characters in Dragon Age.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
I almost didn't recognize him in the trailer at first.
We've got to help her.
I was actually like, where is he? And then I realized it was him, you know.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially...
Oh, here we go.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solas before it finishes. Let's go. Harding's this
So
way.
again, chat, like legitimately, it does not look bad at all. Like at all. I think this lighting is actually pretty great. Fidelity is definitely a step up, even from Inquisition.
And when the veil comes down completely,
Dragon Age has always felt like a little stiff.
To look a lot like this.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
Like the character models also look great, don't they?
The ritual
Legitimately.
must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
Never better, chat.
we're good, but we need to move.
Agreed. Solas isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there.
Haha, they got me! Sphinxy!
Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first. They grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm
Hello?
not surprised our detective did something to piss
YouTube,
off the
stop being a
cult of
piece of
murderous
shit and just
blood
work.
mages, But their
Sorry,
timing
chat.
stinks. The
A little
bar
shaky
owner
like
said
my
the
Perry
Venatori
hand.
took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Rook, you're with the Shadow Dragons. I figured you'd know Minrathous better than I do.
Sure, but Minrathous is huge, and this is nowhere near my neighborhood. I can try.
Don't worry, scouting's my specialty. Follow me.
Also, the main character's voice sounds super
Eyes
familiar.
up. We've got company.
Oh, we about to see some gunplay? Some combat? What kind of a rogue would only use... Oh, there we go, I was about to
Here they
say.
come.
Okay, that's cool, okay. It looks way more like actiony dynamic than even Inquisition, and I'm not opposed. Not bad. I'm not opposed. Okay, it looks like as a rogue, he's building up ammo. That was cool. Yeah, so chat, even like Dragon Age Inquisition,
Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev.
the
Patch
combat is
yourselves up if
fun
you
and
need it.
flows, but it absolutely, there's like a bit of stiffness, like there was always in like the attacks and like in the moving from abilities and stuff.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the veil,
This
doesn't that
feels way
destroy
better.
everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process. Venatory cultists!
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna be very honest. This
hate these
definitely
assholes.
feels like Dragon Age to me. Definitely. Like I said, the art style is different. The fidelity of the combat is like upgraded, like it feels very budget.
Looks
But
like
yeah,
the
this feels like
Venatori put up
Dragon
a
Age.
barrier to block the way.
More intruders! Avenge our fallen brethren!
Weirdly enough, it feels like Dragon Age also with a little bit of almost like what was that other D&D game that came out, chat? Where you could play like one of 4 characters, including Dritz. So yeah, he's mostly doing just attacks, combos with that.
Remain indoors until the magical anomaly is fully contained.
Oh, come on. Guess we're sliding down.
Wow, I mean, it looks great though, legitimately.
Kill them all!
So I do wonder, like I said, I'm not using the ability wheel to pause the action and choose from Rook's abilities. Yeah, fair enough. Well, that was dope. Applied weakened, okay. I wonder what class I'm gonna play. The Templar build I did last time I played Inquisition was so dope, bro. Yeah, like, honestly, the dodging and everything feels so much better. I can kind of see why they overhauled the combat, and like with that, why they might have overhauled the visual style a little bit to compensate. Yeah, look at that blood splatter, dude. Pretty dope. Okay. Okay. I'm curious what like a boss fight is gonna be like. How free are these classes? There are archetypes, Wonder-san. Yeah, Dark Alliance maybe he's in.
Not the worst timing.
Nev,
There are
it's so
archetypes,
good to
but
see
within
you.
that you can do
We
some
thought the
stuff.
Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me.
And you unlock
Figured
different
I'd play
classes
along.
in Inquisition.
I doubt he wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons, so I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Brooke, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solas. Nev, meet Brooke. Both of you have done some work for the Shadow Dragons.
Isn't that a coincidence?
Some old friends said if I was working in Tevinter, the Shadow Dragons are worth trusting.
We need information.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solas?
You get right to the point.
Why is she wearing her graduation hat like that?
I
Style.
haven't seen Solas in person, but I did find
There's
hints of
Rogue,
old
Warrior,
magic,
Mage with 3
similar to what you
subclasses
get
for
in
each.
Elven Ruin.
Does that include like any unlockable classes, Ryan? Do you know?
I traced
Are there
it to a building
are there
beneath
secret
Arlathan
classes that we get later?
Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
Elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city.
Okay, I'm gonna pause for a second. So, legitimately, like, I don't think this looks bad. I do think that the art style overall is like a bit more cartoony than Inquisition is. Did I want that? Not necessarily. Because I did like the kind of like more, but I like with this combat, I totally see why. Like, I totally see why they might have changed it a bit. Totally.
Let's go.
I think it looks pretty gorgeous. Yeah, like, look at this. Also, it seems like it's running like pretty well, right? I think it's been hitting 60 most of the time. Obviously, I'm watching it on the 4K presentation on stream, on the YouTube, which you guys are getting to a point.
We're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlathan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
God, frickin' Solas, you piece of shit, man.
The
I think we almost banged. I mean, what?
And we've got demons.
Yes, and that's honestly, Wonderson, that's exactly right. Like, I don't think Inquisition looks bad, but like if you look at the visual style of like the characters, especially in Dragon Age Origins, and especially even in the second one, they did not age super great, and that's the risk, right? And that's why I think like doing something like this probably was a good move. I'm definitely liking the more fidelity combat that I'm seeing, dude. Even though I loved Inquisition, there were times where even the combat was just so stocky. Now I say that, of course, as an action combat enjoyer, right? Abilities seem to come back pretty fast. Also, I mean, the rogue isn't wearing darker colors. I mean, he's not a thief technically, right? He's a rogue.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual.
Rogues and they wear typically all kinds of stuff, right?
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
Like, it's not until you like really go into like thief or like a shadow assassin or something where you're like, I don't want to wear any color but black, like death. Yeah, exactly, Rev. It's like, it's problematic. The visual style of the older games.
We have to stop this demon
Yeah,
quickly.
like this Pride Demon is definitely a different version. Like, that's definitely a different type of look. But I like this. Holy crap, dude.
Watch the lightning.
I like the indicators, honestly. With the more even action-y combat like this, you want indicators. Let people do stuff. Freaking Pride Demons, dude. And I know I say this a lot, by the way, chat. I want them off. I want to suffer. I say this a lot, but I also think they would benefit from a demo to let people feel the game, right? But look at how well it's running. Look at the fidelity, dude. Look at how beautiful this is. I think this style is actually really working.
Get through the veil.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solas's ego.
Like, look at this. Are you kidding me? Yes, it's moving a lot more. Yeah, like a lot of times you didn't really have a lot of like good movement in Dragon Age. Let's be honest. Love the game, but there was always a sore spot. Yeah, this looks cool.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solas.
God, Chad, imagine if they had released this instead of that stupid song in that trailer, dude. Imagine if this was the first look at Veilguard we had gotten. Marketing is so important. It's giving you more sci-fi vibes. I could see that, mayhaps, but that makes sense, right? Given what Solas is doing. It's like ancient magic that's like almost to the level of sci-fi, right? Compared to the rest of the world.
All right, I'll take it from here.
Be careful, Varric.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solas isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solas needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. This is a mistake, Varric.
Come on, Varric. We didn't come all this way just to talk to him.
He was my friend, Brooke. I gotta try to reach him.
We did go through a
If he
lot.
won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
Listen, it's a great song, Wander, but it just did not fit what we wanted.
Brooke, take care of the team for me.
All right, Solas, let's talk, bro. You talk to me so much about what happened.
Hope I'm not interrupting.
There's that smug son of a bitch. I always liked Solas, chat. I did.
Let's buy him some time.
In my Dragon Age playthrough, Solas was as power hungry as I was, in a way. So he and I got along very well, chat.
We better talk fast.
Yeah, no. Listen, it looks great, right? We get why they're using the new art style. Dragon Age combat has never felt this fluid, ever. There's still tactical stuff, but it's definitely more dodging and countering and stuff. Like, it just looks great. Also, this is running really well, man.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
No, Bianca! You son of a bitch,
People are always
Solas!
dying. It is what they do.
You dare!
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solas.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
Oh, shoot! Nev, with me. Nev, no! No! I mean, Harding with me. Okay.
Let's go, Hardy. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
Chat, listen. I was just making a choice, okay? But yeah, so listen, look at this. I think this looks great. Like, I was telling chat, like, imagine if this had been our first introduction to it rather than the trailer. Yeah, Harding is great, truly. Bro, they need to do some better scaffolding.
Why? Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling. We need to push it.
I'm with you.
Together. Now!
You came a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
Bro, that being said, releasing this much magic with the veil right there and these tears, dude. In Inquisition, we already had to deal with the frickin' hole in the sky. Bro, I hope we go into the Fade finally. Bro! God, this looks great, chat. What in the... Bro, are those some of the... Bro, what? You teasing bitches. There's no way that was 20 minutes. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was... Okay, so obviously, chat, obviously I was in this bitch, right? That did not feel like 20 minutes to me. Bro. What's our lore, chat, that it was some mages from Tevinter who first tried to enter the Golden City, corrupted it, and one of the big bads is like one of those people? Do we think that's who these people are? I mean, this could be people from the city coming to us. That would be dope. We have to go into the Fade. We have to, man. There's no way. Those look like other elven gods? Maybe. I can't get a great look on the one to the right. The one on the left looks like a monstrosity. But that would be cool, dude. You know what that means, though? We gotta meet Flemeth. Just because we have to. Just Flemeth, Kait Mulgrew has to be back. I don't care. So yeah, chat, being 100% serious, like, I think this looks great. Like, and I don't mean just the visuals, like, it seems like it makes a lot of sense. The changes they made and where they're going, I'm down.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
I think I'm down. Right, Inquisitor, who was the one who tried to enter the Golden City?
You're safe now.
That was Tevinter's Grand Mages, right?
Quick as you can, okay?
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help.
Yeah, I think this looks great. No joke. I really wish that they had. Yes, Megan. Yeah. I thought so. I think that this looks pretty dope. The combat looks way more like active, and just like the fidelity of the combat is way better.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find Nev. Patch yourselves
They
up
did
if you
like
need
just a
it.
huge overhaul of this thing, and I get it. And yes, we are seeing level 1 characters.
I don't get it. If Solas tears down the veil, doesn't that destroy everything?
Solas always talked about how beautiful the ancient world was.
That world existed before the veil, and he wants to bring it back.
Even if his ritual kills us all in the process.
And yeah, I mean, the story seems appropriately apocalyptic following Inquisition,
I
right?
hate these assholes.
Yes, combat is even more action, but it works. And the art style, I think, works with the combat.
Looks like the Venatori put up a barrier to block the way.
More intruders!
Avenge our fallen brethren!
I wonder if you're gonna be able to do like perfect dodge stuff. I wonder how the like parry mechanics are gonna work too. I would love to see the mage class and the warrior class. Which is why, again, I think they should release a demo. I think a demo would elicit some goodwill, and I think it would just let us like actually see what the game feels like, right? Yeah. I mean, chat.
Guess we're sliding
Let me be honest. Like, I'm a huge Dragon Age fan. Unless it smoking sorcerer style.
Kill them all.
Unless it looked like horrible, I was gonna try it out anyway. Right? I've been waiting for this game for years. But I think this looks very fun. And I'm not even someone who plays the rogue class. It's not my thing.
Barik Tetris. The Venatori own these streets. Venatori, take your revenge.
Yeah, this could be really fun. This could be really fun. Being able to switch your skills like that feels good. Tactical view looks good. Yeah, switching between targets. Like I literally chat. I like as my Templar and Inquisition. I don't even remember how, but I would like attack and then like go into a crowd and stun them all and then purge it and just destroy people. But like even doing those moves and even doing those attacks, even being on your horse and riding, felt a little stiff and weird. And I remember always thinking like, they got to get rid of that. Like, it's one of the only things really holding it back from being, you know, like legendary. And it looks like they might have. Looks like they might have, and I think it looks great. So yeah, I undoubtedly over the next few months we're gonna see more and more about this game, right?
There's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
Yeah, I think it looks great, dude. Yes, I want to see what exploration looks like, how much customization with weapons and armors and skills. Since it's called Veilguard, I assume we're gonna get a home base of some type, right? But who knows? I think if a game looks this beautiful and is that cool, you definitely got to give us some place to build, right? Like you just gotta.
I thought the demons were bad back in Minrathous.
And yeah, this video is running so well, it's crazy. Okay, yeah. All right, I think I've seen enough, chat. I'm excited again. I'm looking forward to this. I like how even the YouTube video was like, yeah, I think you're done. Cool. Okay. If you start Dragon Age Inquisition today, you might be out of the hinterlands by the time Veilguard comes out. Yeah, it looks good to me. Yeah. God. So this is a good comment. Please make the demons scary. There's a reason why apprentice mages failed their final test, and some are willing to become tranquil. That's true. That's true. Like I think this looked cool. I think this looked cool and epic, right? The more cartoony style definitely is here. Some of the old, like some of the way some of the demons looked in Inquisition, like Pride and stuff, they did look menacing in a different type of way. So, yeah, I think I'm curious to see what they do with like Sloth and Wrath and stuff, right? I'm curious. But yeah, no, I mean, legitimately, I'm interested. I think it looks dope. I wanna just see how it feels. And like, this is a great rendition of a Pride demon, I think.
We have to stop this demon quickly.
I think this is a great looking version of a Pride. Yeah, people comparing it to BG3, they're just saying stuff, you know what I mean?
Watch the lightning!
Yeah, that does look like they have a natural parry mechanic, right? Maybe? Yeah, dude, Dragon Age has never had like movement and fidelity like this. I am here for it. I am here for it. This does feel like an evolution of the series. I am here for it. Yeah, so I was about to say, like, looks like there are indicators on attacks even when they're about to hit you. Right? Like yellow means you're about to get hit.
This large get through the veil.
It's a pride demon.
I'm fine with that. I don't really care either way. But that's what it seems like, right? There might even be a setting you can remove. I don't think Dragon Age has difficulty settings, right? I don't actually remember. But to be fair, given how much like particle stuff is going on, I don't think it's a bad idea to have that.
Everyone all right?
It does have difficulty levels. Gotcha, Meg. Gotcha. Yeah, it's been so long I couldn't even remember. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely down. I'm definitely interested, chat. And I'm sure they're going to be posting more. If they do a demo, we will definitely play it. But yeah, I very much like what I see here. I think this is great.